Good morning, C3 Church. I'm down here at Crab Meadow Beach with my beautiful wife, Vicky. Say hello, Vic.
Hi.
We're enjoying the great outdoors down here. We miss you. So we're almost 1 week into our time of fasting and prayer as a church. We're a couple of weeks now into COVID-19, and wow, it's changed a lot. So we thought maybe we'd share with you what Vic and I are doing, what's helping for us now. What are some things you may want to consider doing that could really help at this time? Firstly, we'd encourage you to stay connected. We have this wonderful technology of Zoom, we have cell phones, we have computers, and so many ways to reach one another. Text a friend, call a friend, reach out. We've been in very many Zoom Connect groups. Be a part of that. It's so important now not to isolate, but to reach out and to express how you're feeling with one another. So stay connected. You may want to reach family that are out of state, maybe family you haven't even spoken to in a long time. Go ahead and reach out to them. They need your call. They need to feel connected and loved on. So please stay connected. We are family as a church, and we need to love on one another and make sure everyone's doing well. So reach out to your Connect groups and everyone that God puts on your mind. Another thing we're doing is we're deliberately reaching out to those we feel are marginalized or at risk. We're thinking of the people that maybe don't have as many social connections, or maybe people in the neighborhood that are elderly and need support in practical ways. We think of the people in our church that are at risk in some way. Please think of those people as God puts them on your mind and reach out to them. Reach out to them. If you have needs on how to connect with them, go ahead and email or call the church and we'll get you connected. We'll give you the tools you need. If you're not part of a Connect group, join a virtual Connect group now. More than ever, we need to be connected and staying together and thinking of those who need those connections. Okay? Something else we're doing is we're getting outside. We're down here at Crab Meadow Beach. Have a look. So how beautiful is that? We're blessed here on Long Island to have the beautiful outdoors all around us. You'll see the neighborhoods are teeming with kids and families walking the blocks. Get out there, meet a neighbor maybe you've never met. Get into the great outdoors and really soak it in. Get away from the news media for a little bit and get some of God's creation into you, a time to refresh and stay connected to Him. So here we are in a time of prayer and fasting. There's many things to talk about regarding prayer and fasting, but I want to highlight one very important thing that I'd encourage you to maybe today or in the next weeks really focus on. Consider seeking God for a daily assignment. Consider listening and having that being a primary part of your prayers. Right now, the world is in crisis. Right now, the world needs hope. It needs kindness. It needs what the church has more than ever. So by listening to God and asking Him, what is it, God? What do you have for today, for me? How am I going to be used? What would you have me do? This is such an important part of being the answer right now. Okay, the world is desperate for those that are hopeful. The world is desperate for those that are filled with faith and courage, for those that are self-controlled and have peace and patience in this time. These are the resources of heaven that God gives by grace to His people. So let's be that light. I'm going to read you from Matthew 5. It says, "You are the light of the world. A city set on a hill cannot be hidden." We are that city. The body of Christ is that city, and we are those lights individually and collectively. And it is our time to shine love and kindness and hope and faith and peace into everyone that God puts in our path. So seek that daily assignment in prayer and act on it. And I assure you, He will give you a direction. He will give you the opportunity to shine your light, to shine His light, and it will bring glory to the Father in heaven as we do. And please lift up those in leadership right now. Lift up Pastors Phil and Denise. Lift up our governor. Lift up the President of the United States and leaders around the world who are fighting this pandemic. Let's lift them up in their prayers. Let's humble them that God would heal the land. We love you guys. We're so excited. If nothing else, this is giving us a fantastic appetite to get back together, right? And be able to be closer than 6 feet from one another. And that day will come, it will come soon. But for now, we will pray and we will fast and we will connect with one another remotely. We love you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful time fasting and praying. God bless you.